Watch until the end, and you'll discover how the UAE stopped being just a country and became a global subscription service for the world's elite, and the one critical flaw that could burst this golden bubble at any moment.
You think the UAE is just a playground for billionaires and gold-plated everything? But that's the brochure. It's time to look at the ledger. Welcome to the world's most aggressive hedge fund, disguised as a country. Stereotype number 1. The UAE is just an oil-rich desert that spent its money on the tallest buildings. This myth is a brilliant distraction. While the world looks at the Burj Khalifa, the UAE is quietly building a systemic monopoly on stability. The UAE isn't just a collection of emirates. It's a sophisticated financial vacuum. It doesn't just attract tourists, it attracts capital. By creating a zero-tax environment and a no-questions-asked approach to wealth, they've turned the desert into the world's most convenient safe haven. But here is the real question. When you build a nation on the desire of others to hide their money, what happens when the rules of the global game change? Is the UAE a visionary bridge between East and West? Or is it a giant, fragile bubble waiting for a single needle? To understand the UAE, you have to stop thinking about land and start thinking about flow. The UAE has mastered the art of the intermodal hub. They didn't just build a port, they built Jebel Ali, a gateway that connects the ocean to the air and the road. If Dubai is the operational heart, Abu Dhabi is the strategic brain. Through DP World, the UAE has stretched its tentacles across the globe, owning terminals from Africa to Asia. Their strategy is the infrastructure hook. They provide the most efficient, most luxurious, and most frictionless experience for the world's elites. If you want to move $1 billion or 1,000 containers, the UAE is the path of least resistance. But the octopus is evolving. They are moving from moving goods to moving data and intelligence. From smart cities to the AI Strategy 2031, the UAE is attempting to become the operating system for the future of urban living. They aren't just selling a place to live, they are selling a plug-and-play lifestyle for the global 1%. How did a collection of pearl diving villages become a global power? The secret was a relentless obsession with the future. For centuries, the UAE's economy was based on the pearl trade. It was volatile and brutal. When the Japanese invented the cultured pearl, the local economy collapsed overnight. This trauma created a national DNA. Never depend on one thing. When oil was discovered, the UAE didn't just spend it, they treated it as seed capital. The ruling families, especially the Al Maktoums and Al Nahyans, realized that oil is a finite resource, but trust is an infinite asset. They used oil money to buy the one thing the region lacked: legitimacy and infrastructure. They built the ports, the airports, and the free zones not because they needed them at the time, but because they knew the world would eventually need a neutral, safe, and efficient meeting point between the West and the East.